Know all about the telly world by subscribing to VIshakha's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos. Sushant Singh Rajput's suicide has left the nation numb and in deep thoughts. The death of a young rising star has paved way for many discussions among the netizens and the industry biggies. The dark side of Bollywood has been exposed, and it is also reported that Sushant was not accepted wholeheartedly by the industry and was facing a boycott from many big brands. While Sushant's alleged tiff is said to have taken a toll on the actor, his relationship with Salman Khan and family was also said to be in questionable position. While revealing the dark side of the glamour industry, Dabaang director Abhinav Kashyap posted an open letter claiming that Sushant gave up on his life because of the industry biggies and their arrogant behavior. Abhinav shared his explosive experience with the KHANS and has leveled serious allegations on them, one of them being the biggest one of which is the sabotaging career. Abhinav wrote, "My appeal to the government to launch a detailed investigation. Rest in peace Sushant Singh Rajput, Om Shanti. But your fight continues." The suicide of Sushant Singh Rajput brings to the forefront a much bigger problem of what many of us have been dealing with. Exactly what might compel a person to commit suicide. I fear his death is just the tip of the iceberg, just like the Me Too movement, which was a much bigger, massive thing in the Bollywood industry. The death of Sushant Singh Rajput brings under scanner the role of Wire of Talent Management Agency, which might have played a bigger role in pushing him towards a suicide. But that is something that is for the authorities to investigate. These people don't make careers, they ruin your career and life. Having suffered personally for a decade, I can confidently say every talent manager and all the talent management companies and agencies of Bollywood are a potential death trap for the artists. They are all basically white-collar dalals and everyone is involved. They all have an unspoken code of conduct that they adhere to. Their one simple mantra is, हमाम में सब नंगे और जो नंगे नहीं हैं उनको नंगा करो, क्योंकि अगर एक भी पकड़ा गया तो सब पकड़े जाएंगे. Following is mostly their mode of operating. First, the talent scout, casting directors, etc., working on a cut commission spot, a needy wild talent from out of the Bombay with little connections and property. The talent is then lured in with invites to Bollywood parties and random restaurant launches on the pretext of introducing them to celebrities. The blinding glamour of the celebrities and lure to easy money is unleashed on the unsuspecting. Mind you, they are all ignored and treated very badly at these parties, so they feel demoralized and their self-confidence breaks to tits and bits. Once the confidence is broken, the scouts offer them a multi-year exclusivity contracts and pressure them to sign up for it by promising to protect them from predators or offering a pittance. Mind you, breaking these legal contracts means heavy penalties for these budding talents, but the scouts make sure that these bullying coercions that there is very little option for the talent but to sign up. Once the talent is signed up with the talent management agency, they give up their right to exercise free choice and their discretion in any matter concerning career, and they are made to work as bonded laborers with very little money. Even if they are brave and manage to escape the clutches of their talent management agency somehow, they are systematically boycotted and their names smeared till they jump ship to another agency in the hope of a better tomorrow. But that tomorrow never comes. Their new agency turns out to be the same. Over a period of few years, mostly the prime of any actor, the talent is repeatedly broken till they either commit a suicide or they succumb to prostitution and escort services. Yes, male escorts also, to feed the ego and the sexual appetite of rich and powerful, not just in Bollywood but also in the corporate and the politics. My experience is no different. I have experienced exploitation and bullying at first hand. Arbaz Khan on Dabaang and ever since. So here is my story 10 years after Dabaang. Of making Dabaang 2 10 years ago is because Arbaz Khan in collusion with Sohail Khan and family was trying to take control of my career by bullying me. Arbaz Khan sabotaged my second project with Sri Astavinya Films that I was signed up with by personally calling their heads Mr. Raj Mehta and threatening him with dire consequences if they made a film with me. I had to return the signing money to Sri Astavinya Films and move to Viacom Pictures. They did the same thing. Only this time the sabotager was Sohail Khan and he intimidated the then Viacom CEO Vikram Malhotra. The project was sabotaged and I was made to return my signing fee of rupees 7 crores plus interest of 90 odd lakhs. It's only then that the Reliance Entertainment came to my rescue and we forged an enduring partnership for my film Besharam. But lo behold, Mr. Salman Khan and family sabotaged the release of the film and got their PROs to run a sustained negative smear campaign against me and my film Besharam before it could be released. This scared the distributors from buying my film. Reliance Entertainment and I were capable and courageous enough to release the films ourselves, but the battle had just begun. My enemies, which there were many, ran sustained negative trolling and bad-mouthing campaigns against the film till the box office of my film collapsed. But to their horror, Beshram had still netted 58 crores before it went out of theatres. So, they fought on. They sabotaged the satellite release of the film that was a pre-sold to Mr. Jayanti Lal Gada, who was the main aggregator for Zee Telefilms those days. With Reliance goodwill, they were able to renegotiate the satellite rights, sale and Gada for much lesser price. Over the next few years, all my projects and creative endeavours have been sabotaged, and I have repeatedly been threatened with life and rape threats given to or for the female members of my family. The sustained gaslighting and bullying destroyed my mental health and that of my family and led to my divorce, breaking up my family in 2017. They aired and sent some of these threats as text, sent to me as SMS from several numbers. Armed with evidence, I went to the police in 2017 and filed an FIR which they refused to register. But they registered a non-cognizable complaint. When the threats continued, I forced the police to trace the numbers, but they could not be tracked back to the suspected sender, Sohail Khan. My complaint remains open till date and I still have all the evidence. My enemies are sharp, cunning and always attack me from the back and stay hidden. But the best part is, after 10 years, I know who my enemies are. Let it be known that they are Salman Khan, Salim Khan, Arbaz Khan and Sohail Khan. There are many other small fries, but Salman Khan and family is the head of the venomous serpent. They use a clever mix of their ill-gotten money, political clout and connections with the underworld to intimidate anyone and everyone. Unfortunately, truth is on my side and I'm not going to give up like Sushant Singh Rajput. I refuse to cow down and will fight on till I see the end of either them or me. Enough tolerance, it's time to fight back. So this is not a threat, it's an open challenge. Sushant Singh Rajput has moved on and I hope he is happier wherever he is. But I will make sure that no more innocent will kill himself over lack of work with dignity in Bollywood. I hope suffering actors and creative artists will share my post on various social media platforms, as will the media and people who patronize entertainment industry. Warm regards. Well, it seems like that Dabaang director Abhinav Kashyap is badly hurt and targeted by Salman Khan and complete family, and now is the time that he is openly coming out and speaking about it. It is evident that the industry is shaken by Sushant Singh Rajput's death, or better called as suicide. The unfortunate death of Sushant Singh Rajput has stirred an emotion in the complete industry, a wave that they really want to take to the heights and fight for everyone's right who has been ill-treated in the industry itself. All that they are hoping is our support and the audience support in winning the battle. The director has also asked the officials to thoroughly investigate the reason for Sushant's mental health being degraded to an extent that he found ending his life will be the easier way than surviving it, or maybe fighting it back. What are your viewpoints on the same thing? Do tell us in the comment sections below. Until then, stay tuned to TeleChakkar for all the more updates about the tele world.